Very good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the current affairs class. I hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to cover 12th and 13th March CA. Twelfth and 13th March. So first section, ESI Finance and Business News category. The news which we have is regarding policy, Bazaar introducing some monthly mode car insurance policy. Just a second. Policy Bazaar has introduced monthly mode car insurance policy. What is this monthly mode? Monthly mode basically says that the customers have the option to purchase short-term own damage insurance मंथली बेसिस पे. आपको पूरा एक साल का इंश्योरेंस लेने की जरूरत नहीं है. यू कैन ऑप्ट फॉर मंथली बेसिस एंड मंथली रिन्यूअल फॉर दिस so that the customers can get flexibility regarding the car insurance. Or although remember, in this thing you can have monthly mode option to opt for the policy, but जो third party component होता है insurance coverage में, third party component would be comprehensive and it will remain active as usual. So it cannot be broken down into say monthly basis, right? This is the news, not so much important, that much only is relevant here. The next one is Tata AIA Life Insurance has launched Shubh Flexi Income Plan. So this has been launched by Tata AIA Life Insurance Shubh Flexi Income Plan, which is a life insurance saving solution offering flexible approach to financial security and wealth. So basically ये भी एक इनकम प्लान है आपका, नॉन लिंक पार्टिसिपेटिंग लाइफ इंश्योरेंस सेविंग प्लान है. इंडिविजुअल्स जो हैं वो फाइनेंशियल स्ट्रैटेजीज अपनी इसमें बना सकते हैं. तो ये जितने भी प्लान्स आ रहे हैं आजकल, पहले भी हमने डिस्कस किए थे, राइट? सो दिस इज शुभ फ्लेक्सी इनकम प्लान, फाइनेंशियल सिक्योरिटी, वेल्थ क्रिएशन may it would help the customers. The next news is Binny Bansal, former co-founder of Flipkart, has now come out with new venture called Optra. So this is new venture in the news called Optra. Optra is what? Optra basically aims to help customer brand expand in Asian markets. Asian market में they will be helping customer brands expand their presence, right? So Asian markets में they will be helping expand the reach of customer brands. This is Optra. The next is Bharti Airtel recently has transferred its entire 69.94% stake in Airtel Payments Bank. भारती एयरटेल का एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक में जो स्टेक था almost 69.94%, it has transferred to Airtel Limited. Okay, to Airtel Limited, which is its wholly owned subsidiary itself. So remember, Airtel Payments Bank ka 69.94% stake has been transferred by Bharti Airtel to Airtel Limited. Then next one is, according to National Housing Bank NHB, individual housing loans outstanding, जो individual housing loans हैं, they stood at 33.53 trillion at the end of September 2024. And this body, National Housing Bank, has basically released a report on trends and progress of housing in India. So remember this report. The report is Trends and Progress of Housing in India. EWS, as per the report, EWS, LIG, जो आपके houses होते हैं, LIG, HIG, MIG, low income group, middle income group, high income group, right? This classification. EWS, LIG, they accounted for 39%. MIG accounted for 44%. HIG accounted for 17%. Individual housing loan disbursements during the half year ended September 2024 were 4.10 trillion. आपको ये सब याद नहीं रखना है, बिल्कुल काम का नहीं है, इतना डेटा ऐसे डेटा नहीं पूछते हैं. What you need to remember is this much only. that the report is this, that would be sufficient by National Housing Bank. Next one is Swiggy. Swiggy now aims to have 100% all electric delivery fleet by 2030. So this is a good initiative. Swiggy is planning, jitna bhi unka delivery fleet hai, by 2030 they want it to be 100% electric, EVs ke through, right? Electric. Also reduce perishable waste in direct operations by 25%. जो भी perishable waste है, reduce it by 25% and decrease adverse incidents by 10%. Then India has emerged as the key source country for FDI into Dubai. This is going to be very important, remember. For FDI in Dubai, India is the key source country. Also, according to Financial Times FDI markets data, according to this can be important. FDI markets data, Dubai has been ranked world's #1 destination for greenfield FDI projects for continuously 4th time. This is going to be significant, remember. जितने भी आपके ग्रीनफील्ड एफडीआई प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं, ग्रीनफील्ड एफडीआई प्रोजेक्ट्स, उनके लिए दुबई इज द #1 डेस्टिनेशन consecutively for the 4th time. Now, what are greenfield and brownfield FDI projects? So, there are these two classifications, greenfield and brownfield. Greenfield projects are those which you are starting afresh, right from scrap. Brownfield FDI उन चीज़ों में, उन कंपनीज में, उन बिजनेसेस में इन्वेस्टमेंट होता है where say infrastructure is already existing, you want to expand the branch, right? So some existing thing would be there, you just want to add upon it, would be brownfield. In greenfield, it is all afresh or starts from scratch. And India is the top source of FDI into Dubai. Remember this thing. The next one is MSME sector in India has witnessed significant growth in credit availability while also witnessing decline in the NPA over last 5 years. So MSMEs का जो performance है, it is increasing, improving day by day because their credit availability is increasing and the NPA is declining. So that is quite good performance on the part of MSME. They are becoming more healthier and good on the profitability indicators. Gross NPA, if you see in the MSME sector, has declined from almost 1.87 lakh crores to 1.25 lakh crores 2024. And the gross NPA has dropped from 11% to 4%, reflecting improved financial stability. So this is the thing. Then moving on to regulatory bodies news. Now this is going to be important. RBI has recently invited applications from entities to become SRO in the account aggregator space by 15 June 2025. So first of all, what is SRO? Self-Regulatory Authority. What is SRO? SRO ऐसा कोई भी institution है which is working as self-regulatory authority. It will be independently, it will be say formulating some industry norms, try to implement them at its own level, right? And it has the ability to operate independently, as I told you, with impartiality, and it tries कि जिस भी segment में they are operating, it tries to enforce the related norms. Now, what is account aggregator framework? So, you know account aggregator क्या है? It facilitates data sharing, financial data sharing between the customer and the financial institutions. As we have discussed earlier also, although data cannot be shared without the customer's consent, but it facilitates that, you know, all the financial entities get access to this data if consent is provided by the customer. So these account aggregators, they help as a, they act as a platform to facilitate this data sharing. So this is SRO and the news. And presently, if you see, more than 10 entities are operating as account aggregators, and under the framework, SRO account aggregator जो है, it should be set up as not for profit company. This can be important, remember, not for profit company. So of course, it has to be registered under section 8 of the Companies Act, right? What the SRO account aggregator would do, they would function with credibility, objectivity and responsibility under the oversight of RBI. Although they will ensure sustainable and healthy ecosystem. Now there are certain minimum net worth requirements. It is not like anyone can go and set up an SRO under the account aggregator framework. So minimum net worth requirement would be rupees 2 crore within 1 year. applicant must have minimum net worth of rupees 2 crores, remember, within 1 year after recognition as an SRO. Also, it must maintain the minimum required net worth on an ongoing basis. Then diversified shareholding. No entity in this can hold 10% or more of the paid up share capital, either individually or in concert, right? So डाइवर्सिफाइड शेयर होल्डिंग होनी चाहिए, ऐसा नहीं कि इट इज कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड. सो नो एंटिटी कैन हैव 10% और मोर ऑफ द पेड अप शेयर कैपिटल. देन दे मस्ट हैव एटलीस्ट 25 यूनिक एंटिटीज, ईच फ्रॉम फाइनेंशियल इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइडर्स, फाइनेंशियल इंफॉर्मेशन यूजर्स एज मेंबर्स एट ऑल टाइम्स. उनके मेंबर्स भी डाइवर्सिफाइड होना चाहिए, शेयर होल्डिंग भी डाइवर्सिफाइड होना चाहिए. दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट, सो प्लीज रिमेंबर इट. एंड 2 crores is the net worth requirement. Then we have RBI recently has been the net seller, remember, of more than $36 billion between June and December 2024 to support Indian rupee. You see, RBI sells dollars in the market to increase its supply, because then in relation to dollar, your rupee would appreciate, right? Supply increases, so value falls of the currency. So basically, in this manner, to stabilize the continuously depreciating rupee, RBI has been net seller of dollars. So remember, RBI has been net seller of dollars between June to December 2024. No, that does not deter a company if it is, it has to be registered as not for profit. So there's no issue with that. They have to maintain this thing. क्योंकि अकाउंट एग्रीगेटर की तरह आपको काम करना है, तो यू वुड हैव टू एंश्योर. एनजीओ नहीं खोलना है आपको, राइट? दिस इज नॉट एनजीओ, बट you are SRO, so you need to ensure that. Then next you have IRDAI recently has released its annual report. उसके आगे कुछ highlights हम देखेंगे. Handbook on Indian Insurance Statistics 23-24. So if you look at the overall claim settlement ratio, it has been higher, 96.82%. That is quite good. What is claim settlement ratio? Claim settlement ratio means out of all the claims, how much you have been able to settle. If it is higher, that is considered good. So that company is considered as, credible. You can rely, because they are ensuring your claims are settled, right? So claim settlement ratio has been settled within 30 days. The claims have been settled. अगर आपने claim किया है within 30 days, they have settled. 96.82% is good one. Then top life insurers by CSR. Claim settlement ratio के हिसाब से top insurers कौन से हैं? Axis Max Life Insurance and HDFC. उनका claim settlement ratio 99% तक है, right? So that is quite good. Axis Max Life and HDFC. टॉप लाइफ इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसीज सेटल्ड, जो पॉलिसीज सेटल की हैं लाइफ इंश्योरेंस, उसमें टॉप कौन है? LIC एंड SBI लाइफ इंश्योरेंस. Also insurers with 100% CSR. Is there any insurer with 100% claim settlement ratio? Yes, of course. So Kotak Mahindra Life Insurance, then you have Aegis Federal Life Insurance, Future General India Life Insurance and Aviva Life Insurance. So these are with insurance companies with 100% claim settlement ratio. And what you can remember is Sahara Life Insurance Company was excluded because recently its business was transferred to SBI Life Insurance. So this is the thing. Then moving on to banking news. SBI is setting up Center of Excellence for project financing. This can be important. Project financing के लिए Center of Excellence जो है SBI सेटअप करने जा रहा है. They will focus on new age industries जैसे AI, e-commerce, Fintech, renewable energy. And in total, SBI recently has funded 48 large projects. Remember, 48 large projects through its project finance and structuring unit in 2024 fiscal year. 48 अभी तक कर चुका है. SBI is planning to bring in more project finance. All these are relevant for SBI exam as well. So SBI, if you are targeting, SBI news is also important. Then next one is other Poonawalla owned Sanuti Properties has announced a stake sale of its subsidiary Magma General Insurance to Patanjali Ayurveda. Patanjali Ayurveda ko they will be selling this stake and DS Group for 4,500 crores. So this is important to remember. Next one is Infibeam Avenues Limited flagship payment gateway brand CC Avenue. CC Avenue has partnered with the Sutex Cooperative Bank Limited to help bolster bank's net banking facility. Net banking facility को improve करने के लिए इन्होंने partnership की है. So this is important. Remember CC Avenue with Sutex Cooperative Bank Limited. The next is Fitch Ratings has affirmed ratings of Union Bank of India and Punjab National Bank at BBB with a stable outlook. तो यूनियन बैंक ऑफ इंडिया और पीएनबी रिसेंटली इनको फिच ने बीबीबी स्टेबल आउटलुक दिया है, स्टेबल रेटिंग दी है. सो दे हैव अ स्टेबल आउटलुक बिकॉज दे हैव बीन कंटिन्यूअसली इंप्रूविंग ऑन देयर फाइनेंशियल परफॉर्मेंस. सो स्टेबल रेटिंग हैज बीन प्रोवाइडेड बाय फिच. Then you have SEBI recently reduced the processing time for rights issue. This is going to be very significant. Remember, it can be asked in the examination. जो आपका rights issue होते हैं, उसका जो processing time it has been reduced for equity to 23 days. You know, faster right issue time के लिए. What is right issue? Right issue क्या होता है? When you are issuing the shares to the existing shareholders, right? तो आप नया issue नहीं कर रहे. Say अगर you are saying कि okay, if you are holding 5, you can get 2 shares without any additional payment, right? So additional cost. So basically आप existing shareholders को you offer these shares and this is right issue. इसका जो time it has been reduced to 23 days from earlier 317, average of 317 to just 23 days. तो ये 23 days वाला जो figure है आपको याद रखना है, that is important. Now let's discuss the top 5 MCQs. First question. According to Financial Times FDI markets data, which of the following has ranked world's number 1 destination for greenfield FDI projects for the 4th successive year? It is going to be very significant. Which of the following? Tell me quickly. Dubai, right? So yes, correct option would be option C. Dubai is the right answer. Next question. Bharti Airtel has transferred its entire 69.94% stake in which of the following to wholly owned subsidiary Airtel Limited. Airtel Limited को किसका शेयर इन्होंने किसका स्टेक अपना ट्रांसफर किया है? Airtel Payments Bank, option A, right? Airtel Payments Bank. Yes, very good. Airtel Payments Bank का जो stake है. The next one is RBI recently has invited SRO application. You read the following statements and tell me the incorrect one. Regarding the SRO in the account aggregator framework. So SRO AA framework के regarding you read these statements and you have to find out which one is the incorrect one. Which one is the incorrect one? Okay, second statement, yes. So this is not 1 crore. Minimum net worth क्या है? 2 crores, right? Yes, so 2 crore is the minimum net worth requirement. Second one is incorrect because it is not 1 crore, it is 2 crores. Next question. RBI recently has been net buyer, seller, importer, exporter, whatever, of over $36 billion. You have to tell me RBI has been, what is the status of this thing regarding dollars between June to December? RBI has been net seller. This is why. So remember the background, because Indian rupee was very much depreciating. So to balance or to stabilize the domestic currency, RBI has been net seller of dollars. Well done. Next one is IRDAI recently has released its annual report, Handbook on Indian Insurance Statistics. So which says overall claim settlement ratio within 30 days, it is stood at how much percentage overall. So we are not talking about any specific segment. Overall claim settlement ratio in the entire insurance industry has stood at how much percentage? Overall claim settlement ratio has stood at 96.82, right? Option B, 96.82%. Option B is the right one here. 96.82 it has been. Now this is your learning exercise. SEBI has reduced processing time for rights issue of equity to how many days in a bid to make it preferred route of fundraising, so that rights issue becomes a preferred route of fundraising without diluting lot of shares, right? Lot of stake in the companies from the side of shareholders or say promoters. तो यहाँ पर आपको ये बताना है कि कितने दिन का टाइम कर दिया है. What is the new time for rights issue, for the completion of the process of rights issue? This is going to be significant and you will be telling me the answers in the comment section. Last question जो हमने discuss किया था, according to latest data, UPI has captured 70% of total digital payment transactions. So 70% is the correct answer of the last question. That's it for today's session. I hope you have enjoyed the class. I will be waiting for the answers in the comment section. Please revise the content carefully, and all these kind of news like regulatory bodies, news, banking mein jo bhi important hai, which I am saying is very important, revise them carefully. Thank you so much for staying tuned. I'll see you in the next session. Have a great day.